The following is a list of elected officials representing the City of Albany. The Mayor of Albany, Kathy Sheehan, is currently serving her second term as mayor. Sheehan, a Democrat, is up for re-election in 2021. The Albany Common Council is comprised of a council president and 15 council members, each serving a particular ward in the city. They are Common Council President Corey Ellis, a Democrat, is serving his first term as council president. Ellis is up for re-election in 2021. Council member Sonia Frederick represents the city's first ward. Frederick, a Democrat, serves on the Council Operations and Ethics Committee, the Law, Buildings, and Code Enforcement Committee, and the Public Safety Committee. Frederick is up for re-election in 2021. Council member Derek Johnson represents the city's second ward. Johnson, a Democrat, serves on the Parks, Recreation, and Family Services Committee, the Human Resources and Human Rights Committee, and the General Services, Health, and Environment Committee. Johnson is up for re-election in 2021. Councilmember Joyce Love represents the city's third ward. Love, a Democrat, serves on the Parks, Recreation, and Family Services Committee, the Planning, Economic Development, and Land Use Committee, and the Housing and Community Development Committee. Love is up for re-election in 2021. Councilmember Kelly Kimbrough represents the city's fourth ward. Kimbrough, a Democrat, is chairperson of the Public Safety Committee. He also serves on the Council Operations and Ethics Committee and the Housing and Community Development Committee. Kimbrough is up for re-election in 2021. Councilmember Jamel Robinson represents the city's fifth ward. Robinson, a Democrat, is chairperson of the Human Resources and Human Rights Committee. He also serves on the Finance, Assessment, and Taxation Committee and the Housing and Community Development Committee. Robinson is up for re-election in 2021. Councilmember Richard Conti represents the city's sixth ward. Conti, a Democrat, serves as the City of Albany's executive liaison for the LGBTQ community and is chairperson of the Council Operations and Ethics Committee. He also serves on the Housing and Community Development Committee and the Human Resources and Human Rights Committee. Conti is up for re-election in 2021. Councilmember Catherine Fahey represents the city's seventh ward. Fahey, a Democrat, is chairperson of the Planning, Economic Development, and Land Use Committee. She also serves on the General Services, Health and Environment Committee, and the Parks, Recreation, and Family Services Committee. Fahey is up for re-election in 2021. Councilmember Jack Flynn represents the city's eighth ward. Flynn, a Democrat, is chairperson of the Parks, Recreation, and Family Services Committee. He also serves on the General Services, Health and Environment Committee and the Human Resources and Human Rights Committee. Flynn is up for re-election in 2021. Councilmember Judy Duchette represents the city's ninth ward. Duchette, a Democrat, is chairperson of the Housing and Community Development Committee. She also serves on the Finance, Taxation, and Assessment Committee and the Planning, Economic Development, and Land Use Committee. Duchette is up for re-election in 2021. Councilmember Owusu Anane represents the city's 10th ward. Anane, a Democrat, serves on the General Services, Health and Environment Committee, the Law, Buildings, and Code Enforcement Committee, and the Parks, Recreation, and Family Services Committee. He is up for re-election in 2021. Councilmember Alfredo Bellerin represents the city's 11th ward. Bellerin, a Democrat, serves on the Finance, Assessment, and Taxation Committee, the Planning, Economic Development, and Land Use Committee, and the Public Safety Committee. He is up for re-election in 2021. Councilmember Michael O'Brien represents the city's 12th ward. O'Brien, a Democrat, is chairperson of the General Services, Health and Environment Committee. He also serves on the Finance, Assessment, and Taxation Committee and the Law, Buildings, and Code Enforcement Committee. O'Brien is up for re-election in 2021. Councilmember Ginny Farrell represents the city's 13th ward. Farrell, a Democrat, is chairperson of the Finance, Assessment, and Taxation Committee. She also serves on the Human Resources and Human Rights Committee and the Law, Buildings, and Code Enforcement Committee. Farrell is up for re-election in 2021. Councilmember Joseph Igo represents the city's 14th ward. Igo, a Democrat, is chairperson of the Law, Buildings, and Code Enforcement Committee. He also serves on the Council Operations and Ethics Committee and the Public Safety Committee. Igo is up for re-election in 2021. Councilmember Tom Hoey represents the city's 15th ward. Hoey, a Democrat, serves on the Council Operations and Ethics Committee, the Planning, Economic Development, and Land Use Committee, and the Public Safety Committee. He is up for re-election in 2021.